Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis 4 as the Knights. So, in our last episode, we managed to switch to the Kingdom of Jerusalem, I should say, as the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But unfortunately, it put our capital in Jerusalem, which meant that all of our Italian heartland here is distant overseas, has 75% autonomy, and it totally wrecked our economy. So we're now losing money hand over fist, and we can't even move our capital back because you're not allowed to move your capital to a different continent unless it's totally isolated. And we can't isolate it because the Mamluks are at war, so we can't give them these provinces back to put Jerusalem by itself. So it's just a whole crap storm. And until the Mamluks peace out, there's nothing we can do. And to top it all off, we got dragged into a war on the European continent, although it doesn't look like that's going to last very long. What a mess. It looks like Modena is going to wind up belonging to the Papal State. Oh, they are returning it. All right, I am going to... Can't return provinces while at war. All right, well, I hate to do this. They won't even take a white piece. Also, my 0 military maintenance right now, so I can't really fight. This war can't possibly go on for very much longer. So who's going to be upset? Austria, Hungary, the Papal State. One more month. Austria, I can live with. Hungary, I don't care about. Papal State loves me anyway. Still won't do it? Damn it, you're getting wrecked. Did that pull the Mamluks into another war? God damn it. This is just ridiculous. Well, the Ottomans have a claim on these provinces. I really would prefer not to sell them to them. A complete disaster. Alright, I'm going up to speed 4. Even these have plus 75% autonomy. Obviously, I would have been better off not switching to Jerusalem, but In the long run, I still think it's a good idea. All right, so we're at peace again. But I can't return them to the Mamluks because the Mamluks are at war. And this war does not show any sign of ending anytime soon. We can't sell them to the Ottomans because we're a rival to them. I wonder, what if we were to... Could we release Syria as a vassal? No. Our legitimacy is fairly bad, isn't it? So that doesn't figure to matter because we have humanism, so revolt risk is still pretty low. Still ahead of time there. So we'll do this. And we'll do that a couple of times. And this. Still have enough to move our capital. At least it didn't affect our force limit, then we'd really be losing money. We're improving relations with Aragon? Really? We're probably, yeah, we lost that papal idea, so or that knight's idea, so we're over our relations limit. Looks like the Mamluks are going to get it broken in a second. I wonder if that will end the war. Are we still von Habsburg? Yeah, and our heir is von Habsburg. Who's this for anyway? The Castilian Crusade against Tunis. Will me and the Mamluks ever be at peace at the same time again? How many loans can I have? $18. Okay, well, a little bit of time. I'm going to have to wait for the autonomy to go all the way back down from 75 in all those provinces. They broke the Mamluks, but they're still at war. And the Mamluks went bankrupt. In a speech about Portugal. Sorry, my commentary is kind of lacking in this episode. I'm just waiting for something else to go wrong. So much for my plans to attack the Ottomans. At least my manpower is going to be... Well, it's down to my maximum. It's down to 19,000. Spain did occupy its capital. should have dishonored my alliance with the Papal State. Finally. Whew. All right, well, oh, I probably should have fired my advisor, huh? So, now, why are we still losing so much money? Our autonomy is all back to normal. Is our trade not caught up yet? Okay, there we go. Internal conflicts in the Mamluks. Let's mothball the forts again. Well, I was just waiting for the Ottomans to declare war on me while that was going on, too. Let's see, first one is due in a couple months. All right, so we'll just wait and repay that one. All right, we're making money almost as fast as we were losing it before. And our manpower maximum's back up. All right, so we lost a bunch of time there. Switching to Jerusalem, definitely costly, but thematically it's pretty cool. All right, definitely gonna have to build a fortress in Jerusalem at some point, but I can't do it now. All right, and what? Okay, yeah, it's like we're not ahead of time again anymore. Why is it costing so much? Okay. All right, we can do this too. I'm not going to be able to get any troops here if this decides to revolt. But it shouldn't. We have 2 missionaries now, so... yeah, still fine. Oh, that is going to cut into our income, though. I'm going to be able to get 1st of July of next year. Nope, we're not. Let me go ahead and reduce inflation once. Even though we're still way behind on admin tech. You know, now that we're a monarchy, we're actually eligible to be elected Holy Roman Emperor. But our legitimacy of 16 is making that difficult. Alright, we are going to need... fabricate a claim on that again. We still have claims on all of these Ottoman provinces. I would really like to go to war with the Ottomans again. What is their... 45,000 troops. Papal State, Austria, Poland, and Lithuania would all join. Honestly, seems like a pretty good time. Their troops are all over here. Still not sure why I don't seem to be making as much money as I was before. Was it my... Did I have an idea that was making me a bunch of money last time? I don't think so. I'm going to go to war with the Ottomans. I'm going to keep that guy, even though he's costing me money. Yeah, I would like to do this war before all my claims on them expire. And I think we should have plenty of forces to defeat them. The only way we're going to beat their navy is one piece at a time. So let's move out here. We'll wait one more month. It's a little too far away. That was the first one I did. 1549. These are all... Oh, looks like the timer got reset on them when I tag swapped. That's convenient. Alright. Ottomans are at Tech 11. As am I. $43.38. I'm at 38.18, but I'm calling in a bunch of allies. All right, let's do it. Everybody but France. What do I want the war goal to be? I want this to be the war goal. My navy's not strong enough to make Corfu the war goal. Or I can make one of these. No forts up here anywhere, though. Yeah, let's make the fort province the war goal. Make it a little bit harder for them to retake. Alright. We're doing it. We're going to start off by sinking 6 of their galleys. And I'm going to split you in half. Okay, can't just throw away my heirs anymore now that they're not free. I think I'm going to go ahead and hire a leader. He's pretty good. I want one more, I think. He sucks. Do I have... I'm going to have 2 leaders. I'm going to try one more time. Okay. So... you are returning. Actually, yeah, I'm going to send you down there. Give you a month to repair. So what is this? These are all galleys. I don't know if I can beat that. Be an interesting fight. Alright, let's do it. Let's see, you're going to get there on 18th of November. I'm going to get there on the 15th. Okay, so I'll be at sea. Oh. I'm not going to take that fight, huh? Here's your rest of your navy. This is like, Jerusalem, wait. Oh, that's right, that's me. They decided to fight it. It's going to be an interesting fight. See, this is why you have the heavy ships, because I'm just sinking his galleys, and he's not doing anything to me because of my heavies. I mean, they're taking some damage, but they have the hit points. And I captured a whole bunch of ships there. Look at that. Oh, no. I didn't capture them. I had help. Yeah, Austria's navy was there. So I lost 3 galleys, but I sank 30. That's pretty good. Jerusalemite. Interesting. Alright, well, we will repair. And let me go ahead and build. Let's see. Yeah. Let's replace those 3 war galleys that I lost. No sign of the Ottomans' army. If I could get naval superiority, that would be so huge. Hungary declared war on the Ottomans. Welcome to the party. I never fabricated a claim on that, but I did on that. I also didn't fabricate one on this, I don't think. Oh well. Ooh. The strait's being blocked and not by me. My allies' navies have arrived. What happened to the rest of the Ottoman fleet? Even though I sank 30 galleys, that was the less dangerous half of their fleet. Yes. Yes. The Aragon, yeah, nice. Now Aragon is at war, and now we have naval superiority with Aragon's fleet. Now it's just going to be a matter of how much can I capture. I already have most of the provinces that I have a claim on. I'm just going to make sure I send an army to take Corfu. Remember, the goal is to get a land connection down here eventually. It's almost not worth capturing any other provinces until I do. I mean, any of these surrounding provinces. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Is this fleet fixed? Almost. All right. What? Oh, my galley that I sent down there got ambushed by the Ottoman fleet. 2, 12, 10, 2. I actually think I might be able to take that fleet, especially if Aragon is there. Are we controlling the siege? Lithuania is. That's fine. As long as it's one of our allies and not Hungary. So far I don't think we've lost any ships. They've lost a ton. Oh, we captured. We got either captured some ships or we got reinforcements. Now we really got reinforcements. Did we capture any ships? We got a light ship, a galley, and 2 transports. All right, go ahead and finish this galley, but we can cancel the 2 that were queued. And I'm going to send you... actually... attach damage. Alright, I'm going to send the healthy ships to blockade Corfu. Everybody else I'm going to send back to Venice for repairs. Alright, naval superiority. That is so huge when you're fighting the Ottomans. Alright, there's a few of those northern provinces that we're not going to occupy, but we're going to occupy most of the rest of the Ottomans' European provinces. We still haven't even fought their army. Which is formidable. But we have sank a bunch of their navy. Send someone to assist him. You know, I'm actually going to take this mission. I have a feeling... I'm going to complete it before the end of the war, but we'll see. If I don't, I'll cancel it. Alright, well, it looks like that's going to be the end of this episode. It looks like my decision to attack the Ottomans was strategically correct, and this is going to help make up for all that time I lost from that Jerusalem, I don't know what you want to call it, situation where my capital got moved. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time, and until then, have a terrific day.